Hey friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Briana Whiteside, and I create faith, fashion, lifestyle, and finance content. And so if you're seeing this video or you stumbled across my channel, I am hoping that you like one or more of those topics. Before I get started, of course, I want to encourage you to go ahead and like this video, get it started in the algorithm so, like-minded people can come into an awareness of this channel. In today's video, I want to talk about a dream that I had the other night. I want to talk about it because it's a serious dream. It's a warning dream. And I don't think it's just for me. I really believe that this dream God has given me is for the larger body of Christ, especially the people who are believing God to bring something to pass. Okay. So here's the dream. So I had this dream where I see a group of people standing in a circle on a grid. So they're standing on a grid. And I believe that their feet was inside their respective circles, but there were like little lines connecting the circles, right? To connect them. And I really believe that those were the prayers. People were standing on their prayers. They were praying because this was a group of believers. There was an opening in the circle where someone wasn't standing there. And all of a sudden, a man dressed in all black. I couldn't see his face. He had a black hood on, and he walks up to the circle. And I'm standing on the outside of the circle, right? I'm standing on the outside of the circle observing. I don't see myself in the dream, but I am observing what is happening. And he steps up into the circle, and he pulls out what looked like a black bug, y'all. He pulls out a black bug. It was smooth on this side, and I really believe that it had like legs. Right, facing him, it had legs. And in the dream I said, what is this? What is that? Oh, no. And so he held it up like this. And in the dream I said, what is that? And he said, this is delay. And he put the bug on the grid. And I woke up. What I really believe that this dream means is that the enemy has released and is continuing to release the spirit of delay. I believe that he is trying to delay some of the promises that God has promised you were going to come to pass this year in order for you to curse those promises, in order to get you out of position. I believe that there is a demonic attack against people's faith in this season. And I believe that the spirit of delay is largely associated with this thing. It's not by happenstance that this man pulls out this bug. And if you're aware of any technological thing, if there is a breach or a bug, like some type of malware that is released into a company's technological system, it impacts the entire grid, right? It impacts the entire grid. And when that is impacted, there are data breaches, there are negative things that begin to happen. And I don't think it was by happenstance that this man put this bug on the grid in order to attack the people who were connected and praying. As I said, I really believe that, the lines that were reaching out from the respective circles were prayer lines. There were requests. They were, you know what I'm saying? And I woke up and I immediately started praying against the spirit of delay. The spirit of delay is wicked. If there is some type of time lapse that is hindering something from coming to pass in your life, it is demonic. Yes, God has specific times and seasons for things to come to pass. But if you've done everything and you know that this thing has supposed to come to pass, and you know that there's something demonic that is holding it up in the spirit realm, I want to encourage you to fast against the spirit of delay. Pray against the spirit of delay. I mean, I went into warfare this morning when I woke up, because the spirit of delay comes to wear you out. It wears you down. You're believing and you standing and you're getting weary because the spirit of delay has held it up. It's illegal. It's illegal in the spirit realm. If you've done all you can and you know for a fact that you are in right standing, it is illegal for the enemy to steal your stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play with hell because the spirit of delay has attacked my family for such a long time. So I don't play with delay. I don't play with it. I'm going to attack it immediately, like I did, and I'm going to continue to. I want you to pray against this spirit of delay. I really feel like the enemy is releasing another round of it this quarter in order for you to give up and to order for to punk you out of the promise. And I don't want you to fall for the bait. I don't want you to fall for it. I want you to rise up in a righteous indignation and decree and declare that it will come to pass. Bind, rebuke, dismantle, whatever you got to do, machine gun in the spirit, whatever, to get this promise into the earth realm that God is giving you, because it's rightfully yours and the enemy is illegally stealing from you. Illegally. And one reason why he's able to do that is because sometimes we just don't know. We're ignorant. You know, we don't know. We just think like, oh, if God wanted me to have it, it was going to happen. Yeah, if there's a war, why would God give you authority if he's just like, yeah? You know what I'm saying? So some things he will bring to pass, but some things you have to war and fight for. And if there has been a demonic attack or a curse that has been in your family lineage for decades, it's not going without a fight. But because I'm like, give me my things, we're gonna have to have this showdown, because you would not steal from me. I don't like a thief. You won't steal from me. So I want to encourage you to pray, to fast, to do whatever it is that you need to do to come against this spirit of delay in your life, in your family. God shows us things in our dreams to show us what, you know, to give us a heads up, to show us what the enemy is planning before it hits the earth. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to issue that warning to you to war against it. It's time for you to rise up and fight for what's rightfully yours. Bind the spirit of delay. And also ask God, what is the enemy has been stealing from you, or what is he trying to steal from you as a result of introducing delay into your life? I also know that opening could also represent some type of open door as well for the enemy. You know, the man was able to come in to the dream, into the circle, because there was some open door. So I want you to ask God to show you any open doors that have come to, you know, that would give the enemy access into your life to plant this seed of delay, to wear you out, to destroy you. Okay. I'm going to be in prayer for everyone about this, because I feel like it's very serious. I think it's very, we're in very time sensitive moments right now. And it's very important that we band together, that we rise up and we declare that the works of the Lord will be seen in the appointed time frames and season, right? And so I bring you this because I think it's the responsible thing for me to do. I want you to pray, ask God, does this pertain to you? And even if it doesn't pertain to you, I want to encourage you to pray for people who it may pertain to. Okay? As I will continue to do. As always, if this video has encouraged you, go ahead and like it, share it with a friend, and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you have not already. I will see you in the next video. Bye.